Paul Daley and Jason Jackson in the co-main event right here. Of course, obviously, there's a humongous chance Paul Daley goes out there and wins the fight by knockout with 47 wins, 17 losses, and 2 draws. And out of those 43 wins, you go way down here. All of that experience, 32 wins by knockout, 2 submission wins, and 9 decision wins. You already know exactly what he's trying to do. Land that humongous left hook as he did in his last fight with Syed Awada and his last fight with Sabah Homasi. Land that left hook or that right hook, the uppercut. So whatever the case may be, he's just trying to knock you out. If he touches you good enough with like a shot he's actually meaning to knock you out with, he will knock you out. That is for sure. Jason Jackson, a little bit stronger, a little bit bigger of a fighter in my opinion. In this fight, I think he's going to want to keep the fight at range, being, let's see, 4 inches taller than Paul Daley and having a 1.5 inch reach advantage. So keep the fight at range on the feet. Have Paul Daley kind of overcommit on his big whooping left hooks, his right hooks, everything like that. Have Paul Daley come to you, use that reach, make him come to you, and then kind of implement more of a wrestling and grappling based game plan right here. Paul Daley, when he's coming in, he's going to be throwing those big whooping punches. You already know straight punches beat looping punches and takedowns beat looping punches, because when you're going for that, you're going to overcommit a little bit. And Jason Jackson, in my opinion, will have the wrestling and grappling advantage here, which I think he needs to implement. I think if the fight stays on the feet for 3 straight rounds, Paul Daley will win the fight by knockout. I think Jason Jackson will land more strikes, and if the fight goes all the way, Jason Jackson will win the decision. But eventually, Paul Daley is going to time a left hook, time a big power strike, and knock him out. So that's what Jason Jackson needs to implement. A little bit of wrestling here and there. Get a takedown here, get the fight to the clinch here and there. Kind of diminish the cardio of Paul Daley so he's not able to land those big shots. But in the fight, keep the fight at range. Have Paul Daley come to you, land a double leg takedown every single round. Get a little ground and pound and win the fight by decision in every single round. That's the main way I see Jason Jackson winning. Again, Paul Daley, of course, his main way of winning would be to pressure the heck out of Jason Jackson, get his back to the cage, and land another big left hook and knock him out in the first or second round. By my opinion, Jason Jackson will keep the fight at range as Paul Daley is coming in to try to back him up and land that left hook. He's going to go down for a double leg takedown, get on top, and use a little bit of wrestling, a little bit of ground and pound, and I think that will be enough for him to win the fight by decision. Obviously, humongous chance he gets knocked out by Paul Daley, of course, but I think with that wrestling and with the fighting at range in the striking game, Jason Jackson should win the fight by 29-28 unanimous decision right there. Should be a really good fight in the co-main event of Bellator 260, Lima versus Amosava right there. But my prediction, Jason Jackson by unanimous decision right there.